Good morning, my friends. So today I want to do a three-part lesson, and I want to do two of them today. We'll save the third part for another day. And this is a lick that is built out of, it's another Shreddy McShredder face lick where we're doing 3 notes per string in a pattern that players who've played shred like a lot. Matter of fact, I call it the shredder box. It's not really a scale, it's a pattern. Academically, it's not a scale, but whenever it comes to applying it for our purposes, it is a scale. So it's 3 notes per string. So let's cover the pattern first, or our box. So I'm always starting on my first finger, and it's in the key of C major. So I'm starting on C on the 6th string or the 8th fret. I go 8, 10, 12. Next string, 8, 10, 12. Next string, 9, 10, 12. Next string, 9, 10, 12. Next string, 8, 10, 12. And first string, 8, 10, 12. Okay, that is our box that we're using. It is not a scale because I play a G here, then I repeat that G. So if you listen to it kind of tweaks the ear a little bit, but if you're playing it fast, you're probably not going to notice it, and it just lays across the fingers really nice. So for our pattern, we're going to do a sequence. Now, I've talked about sequences before. Sequences is simply a pattern that progresses, okay, and we're going to progress through the strings. This is an easy progression to do because we're going to do a 6-note pattern. Well, we're doing 3 notes per strings, so it's pretty easy to start on each string to do this. Okay, so I start on the 6th string, and this is my pattern. Just 6 notes straight up, starting on the C and going straight up the scale. C, D, E, F, G, A. Okay, so we did our pattern. Now we start on the next string, on the 8th fret again, and do the same 6-note pattern starting from the 5th string. Then we start on the 4th string, same 6-note pattern. Start on the 3rd string, and then start on the 2nd string. And I resolve on the C because I like to resolve on the C. There is our lick. It's fun. And I know some of you are saying, well, wait a minute, where's the music? You're just throwing out a bunch of notes out there. And that is true. It's just fast and flashy, but sequences have melodic properties that are pretty pleasing to the ear. So you can pull something like that off, and your average listener is not going to think, well, that's just a bunch of trashy fast notes. They're going to like the way it sounds. They can still sing and hear where it's going to resolve to. So it makes the listener happy. And if you're playing a nice melodic solo and it's time for a fast run and you want to throw that in, it works quite well. Okay, so let's go to the next step. So the next step is going to be a 6-note pattern again, but what we're going to do is we're going to skip a string. So our pattern, starting on the 6th string, I'll play the 6th string, then I'll skip up to the 4th string. 6th string to the 4th string. Okay. There's my pattern. Now I'm going to start on the 5th string and skip to the 3rd string. Now on the 4th string, skip to the 2nd string, play the 3rd string, and skip to the 1st string. Let me do that in time, but slow. Okay, that's a fun lick. Oh, I get a kick out of doing that. Okay, so for the next lesson, as soon as I get to where I can play it, for the love of Pete, I'm going to expand on this. We're going to we're going to break out of the shredder box and stay in the scale and expand on it from where it is. It's fun. It's a little more complicated than this, and it's a little harder, but it's really fun. And so work on this, have fun with it, and we will talk to you later.